All right, stages of wealth. I talk about this all the time. Exchange of time for money, only 1% become millionaires. If that's your mentality, you're in trouble. And a lot of chiropractors come out with that mentality. Oh, I went to school to be a chiropractor. I'm going to practice the rest of my life. I'm going to work full time. I'm going to practice until my nubs are wore out. And I'm going to die on my table. I see that all the time. I see doctors who can't retire at age 70. Leverage money, 14% become millionaires by leveraging money. That's typically the stock, and then leveraging time, 85% millionaires. So the steps to income, freedom, and wealth. So maximize, exchange your time for money. So maximize patient visits, patient retention, new patient marketing. You got to know all the basics of maximizing, and not many people can maximize their exchange of time for money. I'd say it's less than 3% of small business owners. Most chiropractors, the average chiropractic visit's 107. That's half of what they typically could see. They're only running at 50%. That's like a car that goes 100 miles an hour and you only drive it at 50. That's what's going on. So maximize your money per unit of time. So the first level is learning the systems to maximize your time. That's the first system. It's not going after the money. It's knowing how to maximize your time. Number two is how to increase your case average dollar per visit. That's the second step. So first, learn how to see 200 visits a week and more. Then go to the next step, learn how to increase your dollar per visit from 50 to 100 to 150. Those are systems. Then leverage time. That's when you go leverage time in a typical chiropractic office, multiple therapy bays, open adjusting. Those are huge time savers to allow you to increase your potential production. Unattended therapies, staffing helps leverage to increase your income. And then, of course, associate doctors do the most. Those are all ways to maximize your exchange of time for money and leveraging time in your office through staff, associate doctors, okay? So a lot of times we won't just go straight to the associate doctor. We'll start using a staff member to help with the consultations, exams, and patient education to free up the doctor to see more patients, see? But you have to have the ability, and you'll see, to see more patients than you physically can handle. If you don't have that, you don't need to be hiring an associate doctor. It's going to cost you money. You're going to lose money if you do that. And you have to know when to pull the trigger on that. We're going to go over that. And then number 4 is leverage money. That's associate doctors, multiple offices, stock market. Usually that's mutual funds, demand real estate, home office, residential, commercial. Those are the steps right there. Those are the steps to creating wealth and freedom right there. That's what I did at age 33. Passive 6-figure income at age 33, net worth over $1 million. That's it. It was not by practicing chiropractic alone. I went right to the associate doctors within, I think, my second year in practice. I went right to the first associate doctor, second associate doctor. And then I had 2 associate doctors. I was still practicing full time with 1 associate doctor. And then I would open 1, 2, or 3 offices. And then I didn't stop practicing until I brought 5 associate doctors, trained 5 doctors at the same time. So I was seeing all my patients and then working part-time and training 3 doctors at the same time. That's what I was doing until I hired the second associate doctor. Then I quit practicing fully, and then I opened 7 offices every 6 months. So, and then took that money and leveraged it into real estate and traveled the world. Okay, so these are the steps. This is what we're going to start with right there.